the NBA on 2K. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Back to Wall. To the paint. Smith outside. Pass to Lynch. 5 on the clock. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's McDaniels. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pulls it in from the elbow. Off the left rim and out. Here's Wall. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Pass to Vanderbilt. Ball for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
This guy has worked so hard to make his shot legit. The compact stroke from 3 by John Wall. Yes, sir.
Here's Roby. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Wall. Lets it go from 14. No good there. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Smith. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Roby. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Wall. And that one hits the back iron. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. The 3. Minnesota with a rebound. They need this. Driving to the basket. And the big finish by Wall.
And this is one of the top athletes in the league. Wall showing his lateral and vertical mobility.
And it's Utah scoring again.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so it's John Wall making highlights for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ballgame.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
Number 31.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And for the Jazz, we've got Butler, and it's Beasley in at the 3. He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the wing on the left. And a miss there on the triple. Utah leading.
Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Balmaro. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
You know what, Beasley, he can attack in several ways on offense, Doris.
That's exactly right. He's too quick for so many perimeter defenders. And if you go small on him, he can bully you in the post. He's a tough matchup, and he knows it.
2 shots. Last on the first.
First one falls. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Come on, BA. He sure can ride.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Hampton. Butler covering. The second chance points on the tip in.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
For Utah, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
It was textbook rim protection in that game. Taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Give it up for your Timberwolves dancer. Blocking foul on Smith. That's his first personal foul.
56 seconds left in the first half. Driving inside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Smith, that's his
He has
first personal
6.
foul.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul.
First one falls for
Shooting
him.
for Utah. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hampton's shot is good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And that one misses. Pass to Wall. He takes it in and is blocked. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Jazz out in front. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. From the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others, simply unstoppable on offense. Also, a tremendous rebound in his position.
Shifting focus now to the Utah Jazz, who are in one heck of a close game.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's time for the second half.
Was that sarcasm, Ernie?
It was, Shaq. Get him.
Easy, big fella, easy.
I don't even know what stirring means.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a three-point game. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Jared Vanderbilt out there with McDaniels. Then there's John Wall, and it's Smith in at the 7. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, you love the way John Wall sees the floor. He's always surveying, looking for what the defense is giving up.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, John Wall. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, you think about a game like John Wall's, it's always so heavily predicated on speed and the ability to get downhill. So when he suffered those significant injuries, people questioned, could he play at that level? Well, he has answered those questions.
Brooks, he's checked in for Utah. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Baseline try, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 10.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And they're running. And he jams it home with authority.
Assisted.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the bucket by the Jazz.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Fans, your Timberwolves dancers.
The Jazz making a switch here. And here we can check out the story for Royce O'Neal.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well. Because of this.
Here's Hampton making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
That's his first.
And this gives us a chance to see the assist leaders among the league's big men in the past 10 games.
R.J. Hampton.
First free throw is good. That's all. Also good, so he hits both free throws. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
A minute 20. Left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Rice. Here's Bolmaro. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim. And now it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And yep, it's good. He's got 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Knocks down the long J.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Roby. Yep, that one goes. And the Jazz lead by 14.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Jazz out in front. They lead by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Jazz 5 right now. Malik Beasley is out there with Butler, and it's Brooks in at the 5, down low. Releases from 15, and there's another one for the Jazz.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
McDaniels, no good that time. And Utah the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you and leave it wide open. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Lynch. He's guarded by Beasley. Shoots from the baseline. Lynch, good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
John Wall, he's checked in for Hampton. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Allie, thank you. Here's Wall. The Jazz making their last shot. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, John Wall has had to fight through so much to keep his career on track. This guy is still getting buckets.
Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Minnesota's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Buries it from 3.
Absolutely. Ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
A minute 4 left in the 4th quarter. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Lynch, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Brooks outside. Butler against Wall, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 10.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Tries it from 19, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Basket is good.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.
I manage. I'm the